For years, men were, sort of headlining films and nobody said, oh, men-led films, right?
Yes.
I also fear that in the name of representation, it shouldn't be wrong representation or just tokenism. With this entire thing of HEMA committee and, so there is conversation about it. I don't think, is it enough? No.
Shani, a lot of, women-led films are being made today. Women are shouldering a lot of movies, great movies for that matter. I want to know how much justice do we do when we make, women-led films in Bollywood?
Yeah, first of all, we have to stop talking about it like women-led films. When, for years, men were, sort of headlining films and nobody said, oh, men-led films, right?
Yes.
But you have all kinds of stories being told now, irrespective of the gender, which is amazing. But I also fear that in the name of representation, it shouldn't be wrong representation or just tokenism, because that's something that we have to be mindful of. But having said that, it's amazing that we are trying to be at least inclusive. Whether or not we succeed on, that's something time will tell, but I think at least the intent is there, which is amazing. And also stories from all parts of India, all parts of, not just urban, but also rural, and all kinds of faces that you see now. So that, yeah.
But I'm so sorry to even say this.
Yeah.
But then, do you think, with the changes that we've seen, like, more powerful roles coming to women as well, do you think the change is also coming BTS? Like women are being
behind the scene.
Behind the scene, is things changing for women?
Yes, they are. At least there's conversation with this entire thing of HEMA committee, and so there is conversation about it. I don't think, is it enough? No. But at least there is an awareness. And I always say that maybe if I were to work, many years ago when things were not so formalized, now these days, with the studio system and many other things that have come about, at least there are certain things you can't do, or, people will think twice. So I think those kind of things are, and the only way is to hire more women in front of the camera, but also behind the camera.